2 3.5-hour roughly lakes today. And we're above a plateau. The plateau itself and various villages around here are at 8,000 feet. Very cool. Well, we're getting a tour of Monterrey. Bill, Joe, and I are well underway on our flying adventure all around Mexico. And today will be one of our more adventuresome flying days as we cross the Sierra Madre, refuel in Monterrey, and head down the Gulf of Mexico to Veracruz. Welcome aboard.
And Fuerte traffic, Diamond Star 211 Whiskey Papa. We're going to be back taxiing on 31 for departure. Good runway.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
And Fuerte traffic, Diamond Star November 211 Whiskey Papa is going to be departing runway 32 with a right turnout.
Okay, RPMs are good. Oil pressure's lovely. Airspeed's alive. And I'm going to stay a little to the right. And there's 60.
Righty. Yeehaw.
So, wheels up, we're
15 minutes early.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, prop back.
There's our Fuerte.
2,500.
Yeah.
Good morning to the cameras and good morning to Bill and Jose. We're just off El Fuerte. Our schedule, our desired schedule was to get off at 8 and we got off 15 minutes early. So that was awesome. Had to pull the plane around some other planes getting out of parking, but that all went fine. And now we're climbing, as we can tell from ForeFlight here, up to 9,500, and that should just clear us over the main mountain range going down the length of Mexico. Life is good. Bill's been working here. The Garmin G1000 doesn't understand some of our waypoints, such as Mike X-Ray 0375, or Mike 84, or Mike 64. So Bill put in some waypoints in the Garmin that basically approximate that, and we're looking good. So, good morning. Bill, anything to add?
No, just a beautiful day in the neighborhood. We're looking forward to meeting up with our new best friend.
Best friend Alberto. Alberto runs a web page and a sort of a flight adventures page called Mexico Flying Adventures. He's going to meet with us in Monterrey and then caravan down in his plane, which is a Pinnacle, I think is the name of the plane.
And the link to his page will be right there.
Okay, put the link right there. So all's good. So Jose, how about you for the cameras?
Yeah,
Summarize what we did in El Fuerte.
well, first of all, I just want to say I'm exhausted from everything I've already done today. El Fuerte means the fort. We went to see the fort, which was quite interesting, and the museum in the fort, which had a lot of stuff that was so old it was within our lifetime.
That's true. Most of the old memorabilia, the stuff I have.
Yeah, I still have a VHS player. But it was quite a nice time. The weather was beautiful, mid-80s, a little bit of a breeze. We were always able to find shade except at the top of the fort. So it was very pleasant, relaxing, kind of nice to look at a new place.
Agree.
Which is a Pueblo Mágico for its historic significance. Wayne, or maybe Bill, Knew that it had a history of silver mining and gold mining. It was also the capital of the state, is that correct?
For a brief period of a few years, I think. But the basic construction was very colonial, sturdy quality.
Very clean town.
Oh, yeah.
Super clean. You could tell people were out brushing the sidewalks every day.
Yeah.
I would recommend it.
One historical factor of note, we understand that they built the fort because the locals were hassling them.
Oh, hard to believe.
Yeah, I can't imagine that when you're coming in and trying to take over a town that anyone would give you any...
There'd be any resistance.
That they wouldn't just welcome you with open arms.
I think, interestingly, north of the Rio Grande, that phenomenon is also well known.
Yeah.
Exploiting the locals. Very, very, very interesting village. Well worth the trip, I think.
Yeah, agreed.
So today we're off across the mountains. We'll refuel in Monterrey, as Bill said, join up with our new friend, pilot friend, Alberto, and then off to Veracruz. So we have 2 3.5-hour roughly legs today. So this will be one of our more adventuresome of the legs on this entire trip. So, anything else to add, guys?
I'm good.
Welcome aboard.
Over and out.
We'll check you later. We're flying right now. We're at 10,000 feet, and I'll give you a little picture out the window. And we're above a plateau. The plateau itself and the various villages around here are at 8,000 feet. And it's a big-ass plateau, maybe, I don't know, 40 miles in diameter?
Easily.
Maybe more, yeah. Wow, a lot of farming here. I'll get some photos of it, and we'll drop into the video.
Yeah, pretty large area coming up there.
That must be that Chochi.
I'd say so, yeah. Based on the chart, it's a good-sized town.
Very cool. Soon after I posted part 1 of this video series and our flight schedule, I received an email from Alberto, a widely traveled Mexican pilot from Monterrey. Alberto was eager to join along with his aircraft on a couple legs of our trip. And he immediately proved the value of local knowledge by suggesting using the executive Del Norte airport rather than the commercial airport at Monterrey. We likewise decided to use Ciudad del Carmen for our fuel stop on the leg to Merida. Alberto met us at Monterrey del Norte, even being so nice as to surprise us with a very tasty lunch.
November 211 Whiskey Papa, line up and wait, runway 11. November 211 Whiskey Papa, do you know the visual references?
Affirmative, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Roger, November 211 Whiskey Papa, runway 11, wind 110 degrees, 12 knots, clear for takeoff, make right turn and report thermoelectric.
Report thermoelectric, clear for takeoff, runway 11, 1 Whiskey Papa.
Hey, here we go.
Go.
Move forward.
RPM's good. Oil pressure's good. Airspeed's alive. Looking for 60 knots.
Away we go.
And at 1900, we'll make that turn to the blue heading book. And now the target speed's 80 knots. And we're looking good. And we're on this course for about 8 miles to the electric.
Number 211 Whiskey Papa, you're in the right path.
Roger, thanks.
1 Whiskey Papa, contact Monterrey Tower on 118.1.
118.1. 211 Whiskey Papa. Tower, Diamond Star November 211 Whiskey Papa, level 2,500.
November 211 Whiskey Papa, PMC, altimeter 299er2, report over Cadereyta.
We'll report over Cadereyta. That's the one. Well, we're getting a tour of Monterrey. Here's a question for Jose. How come California, Monterrey is 1 hour and Mexico is 2 hours?
Good question. Depends on how you want to pronounce it. Monterrey or Monterrey? Monterrey.
Well, so I would have thought the 1 hour make more sense. The Mountain of the King.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know where I'm gonna go.
Tower, Diamond Star November 211 Whiskey Papa, Cadereyta.
Number 211 Whiskey Papa, clear to leave this frequency, QNH 29 or 9er2. Have a good day.
92, have a great day. 1 Whiskey Papa. Monterrey approach, Diamond Star November 211 Whiskey Papa, request.
211 Whiskey Papa, Monterrey, go ahead.
Yes, we're about 15 miles south of Del Norte. Our latest flight plan was to Tajín, and we're wondering if we could change our destination to Veracruz, which was our original destination.
Roger that, 211 Whiskey Papa, now I would change your destination to Veracruz, correct?
Affirmative, disable. 1 Whiskey Papa.
Okay, roger that. I will advise maintain reading this frequency, altimeter setting 2992.
2 will stay with you. 1 Whiskey Papa.
Perfect.
Then the next question is, what is the weather up there? And we'll find out. We still have 300 miles, so...
Yeah, we got some time to work on it.
For the cameras, actually, for that camera, because that's the one only one we're using. We got into Veracruz just fine, as you saw. We met up with our now good friend Alberto. He gave us the VFR departure for departing Monterrey to get around the larger international airport. And eventually that departure worked fine, but in between, there was some emergency at Veracruz. Probably someone landed, I don't know what, and left some debris on the runway or whatever, but Veracruz only has 1 runway, and they were apparently closed for 45 minutes or something. In the meantime, we didn't know how long Veracruz was going to be closed, so we had to shut down, go in for the various 4 stages of getting a new flight plan, and we filed for the town of Tajín, or the airport of Mike Papa Alpha. Got that all file changed because we thought we could either land there, stay the night, or better yet, change our destination in flight to Veracruz. So we took off on a VFR departure clearance, out of their class Delta airspace, and with the final destination Mike Papa Alpha. And then once we got out of the airspace around Monterrey, we talked to Monterrey Approach, requested them to change our destination, i.e. divert to Veracruz, which is obviously past Mike Papa Alpha. So we believe we're all set. And we're off.
And running.
If you enjoyed this video, please smash the thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. Thanks for flying with us.